Hey loves, and welcome back to my channel. Today is day 19 of 25 and we will be covering online safety. First and foremost, I want to make you guys aware once again of my age. I had my birthday on the 9th and I am just now getting around to updating my ages on all of my profiles, including this one on OASSED. I started playing MSP in 2013 when I was about 8 or 9. So now, in 2021, I am 19 and a freshman in college. I continue to make MSP content because I enjoy fashion overall, and I began playing MSP for fun, so now it's an easy de-stress. The first thing I want to talk about is private information. We all know that our locations and our names and our faces are our private information. Banking information is also on this list. The first item on this list I want to cover is names. A lot of people use screen names online. Screen names are names taken out of thin air that you can use without giving any hints away about your full legal name. Your full legal name includes your first, middle, and last. For example, my first name is Ava. I give you guys that because it's very common nowadays. However, a lot of people do not feel the same. A screen name that I would use that once again gives no hints away about my legal name would be something easy like Alexis or Lisa. If you do not feel comfortable using your real name online, then I would recommend looking into a screen name. Once again, these can be very easy names that you just pull out of thin air, something that you could even Google. This video is centering on age, so I want to circle back to it. I want to relate it to MSP first. Many of us, even currently, lied about our birth years just to get onto the site when creating an account. I started playing in 2013 and I was about 9, so I, for example, probably put my birth year as something outrageous like the 80s because I wanted to be quote-unquote adult enough. This is a double-edged sword. We as kids can lie about how old we are to be quote-unquote adult enough in order to get on the quote-unquote big sites, but adults can also lie about being younger than they actually are in order to get onto kid sites. On OASSED, I have my age next to my pronouns because when you hover over someone's avatar, you can immediately see this information. This is very common on the site, but it does not automatically mean that it is the truth. I want age to be at the center of our conversation in this video because being in your age group supposedly is how a lot of scammers take advantage of minor players online. I want to relate this to OASSED. OASSED is advertised towards my age group that is about 17 to 21, so that is the young adult group. However, I have seen those that are age 12 to 13 who have snuck in, gone to the mature tabs, seen language or subjects they were not supposed to, and then as a result been permanently banned. It was common before any of the minors were banned, but especially now, a lot of us who are 18 plus on OASSED, though it is a site targeted to our age group, do have our ages and our pronouns as you saw me update at the beginning of this video. We want to keep you guys safe and we want to keep ourselves safe, so please remember to respect our boundaries. We will respect yours. We all deserve to be safe online and have a good time. The next item on the list that I want to talk about is, of course, your location. If someone is asking you about your home address, then you should immediately block and report them, especially on MSP. There is no reason, especially for some new quote-unquote friend in your age group that you just met online, to be asking you about any of that private information. Keep yourself safe and keep others safe by reporting them. And what follows, of course, is your banking or billing information, either yours, your family's, your parents, your guardians, etc. If someone is messaging you, especially on MSP, I have seen this scam happen. They are messaging you, asking you to quote-unquote confirm your VIP purchase by giving them your bank information. You should immediately block and report them, because there's no way any staff member would ever put that information in your inbox. Your full legal name follows this concept. No one needs to know your first, middle, and last name online, especially if there's someone that you just met and quote-unquote wants to be friends with you. I am very comfortable giving you guys my first name because Ava is very common nowadays. However, not everyone shares this sentiment. This is why many people use screen names or fake names online. Screen names are names that you can pull out of thin air or Google. They should have no hints of your first, middle, or last name in them. No relatives, no home address, no street name, nothing. For example, my screen name could be something like Alexis or Victoria. Those names have nothing to do with my home address or location, my banking information, my legal name, or any of my other private information. If you are not comfortable with people online knowing your real name, then I would recommend a screen name. The last item on our private information list is your face. If you are comfortable with people knowing how you look online, then that is perfectly fine. If you are not, then that is also respectable. Do not let anyone intimidate you into posting photos or sending them pictures of what you look like or anything that makes you uncomfortable. This brings us back to our general discussion about online safety. Just because you are a minor does not make your gut feeling invalid. If someone online especially is making you uncomfortable, then you should feel secure in knowing that saying no is okay. Just because this person is supposedly in your age group does not give them a pass to disrespect your boundaries. For example, if they are asking you to contact them outside of MSP or Roblox or anything of the sort, you do have the option to say no and stop contacting them from that point on. There is no reason for anyone to be asking you for your cell phone number, once again your home address, or anything of the sort. I understand that many of you utilize Discord, and I have a very neutral experience about it, so I cannot speak on that. But if you do not feel comfortable with speaking to anyone outside of the site that you met them on, then that is perfectly valid. At the end of our discussion, I want to talk about holiday scammers. Scammers on MSP especially come back during this time of the year because they are aware that we are getting holiday money and are most likely going to purchase VIP. Please feel free to say no to anyone that you do not feel comfortable giving any gifts to. I myself do not respond to anyone asking me for VIP, and I block people who repeatedly beg for it. I want you guys to feel secure in knowing that it is not your responsibility to fund someone else's wants. VIP is not a need, Star Pass is not a need. We all may want VIP, we all may want Star Pass, we all may look forward to having either of these, but they are not needs. And that completes day 19. Remember all the private information items that I gave you on the list today, and remember that your gut feeling is valid. I'll see you guys tomorrow for day 20, which will be the beginning of our 5-day countdown to Christmas. Like this video, subscribe for more coming soon, and until next time, bye!